I'm sure you've seen the little chat boxes in the bottom right-hand corner of a website. You've most likely used them to ask a question or engage with a business. In this digital age, live chat is an integral part of a successful customer service toolkit, providing a platform to communicate with customers in real time and generating satisfaction levels of 73% compared to just 61% for email and 44% for phone. But what if you don't have the resources to manage a live chat box on your website? One of the most genius inventions of live chat today is being able to respond with an automated bot. Fred Gillen from fredgillen.com explains.
Better Business for Good TV. By small business owners, for small business owners.
A bot is basically, it's an automated system to ask people questions in a sequential order so that you can get answers, and then it goes into your database, whether it's via email or whatever, so that then you can actually pre-qualify leads effectively. So, for example, a real estate agent might ask somebody, well, what are you interested in? Are you interested in buying a property for yourself? Is it a rental property, or do you want a home for the family? And then based on that,
right,
it goes
so it has
down
options.
hierarchical.
So it asks the question.
Yep.
It's kind of like, I think the tax office does it. It's really annoying on the tax office one when you actually want a real answer. So it asks the question and then it gives some answer options, and the person hopefully finds the answer option and keeps trailing down.
Exactly. That's exactly how it works. And then what it means is that you capture all of that information. So it works 24/7 when you're not there. And then when you get back to the office in the morning, you can look at all these inquiries, see exactly what the person's looking for, and give them the answers to that need. Like, so you're filling the need straight away.
That is really cool, isn't it?
So yes, and it works for any industry. So it doesn't have to, like, mortgage brokers use it, real estate agents use it. It can also be used for a lead magnet, for example. If you've got, let's say, a PDF and you want to offer somebody a PDF, well, normally you would ask them to type in their email and then go through the sales funnel and whatever. With a bot, Facebook give you the email. So the person just clicks on it, so they don't have to do any typing. And if you ask for it, they'll also give you their phone number. So you could have the name, the email, and the phone number, all on autopilot, as long as the person clicks on the button, all on autopilot, goes into your database, and then you give them the PDF and you follow up as you normally would. So it's all automated.
So they haven't had to enter, they haven't hit that wall where they go, oh, no, I don't think I want to give this person my email address.
Yeah, no, it actually displays their email address and says, please confirm. And they just have to click on it.
Right. Okay. So it's still, going to. So statistically, how much does that increase your opt-in rate?
As against emails, it's above right now. The stats are saying that messenger marketing, because it uses Facebook to give you all the details, messenger marketing, people are opening it at a 50% plus rate. Whereas with emails, it's less than 20%. So it's a huge benefit.
It is a huge benefit, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you've got, I mean, I wouldn't get into, a 50 question flow, for example. Like you've got to, the main thing you want to do is obviously, like for me, for example, the first thing I want to do is get on a call, right? I don't want all the questions. So I'll ask somebody, are they interested in business marketing or affiliate marketing, which are the two fields I operate in. So if you're interested in business marketing, I will ask them, do you have a Facebook account? Do you have a Twitter account? Whatever accounts. So then when I get on a call with them, I know exactly the conversation I got to have to take them down the right rabbit hole.
Yes. Yeah. So you want to have, you want to have really clear options for them. And if if it's none of the above, you actually want to be able to tell them, if it's none of the above, then yes, I'll, like, do you want me to call you when I'm available? So you actually make the person feel like they're being responded to and not caught in a constant loop.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like it's not an open question, so it's all multi-choice. So you give them options, like the real estate example, is it renting, investing, or buying, and the same with other people. So you've got specific answers. And then, like we said, you can give them a gift if you want at the end of it. So you give them a PDF with your details in it and encourage them to touch base with you.
Yeah. So I'm just thinking back to an interview I did with somebody with Jim Radford last week, where he talked about having themes on your website. So you could actually use those themes to be the options in the messenger bot.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. Okay, so you've answered so how easy are they to set up? How expensive are they to set up? What's the process? Or is this...
It's an open-ended question. I mean, it depends on how technical you are, or if you can use a mouse, you can follow a video, then you can set them up, right? And I've got some video training for people that want to do it themselves. If you wanted somebody to do it for you, well, then that's a different ballpark, because it's like building a website. Well, what is it? Is it a 5-page website, or is it a e-commerce site with thousands of products? So it's really, it's not a cookie cutter system where you can offer one thing for everybody. So it's really, a conversation. What do you need? Could be very basic bot, and like a very basic bot for a lead magnet, where you get the people's details, you drop those details into your Google sheet, and you give them a PDF. You're probably looking somewhere around $350 to build that.
It's kind of like having those little chat boxes that pop up in the side of some people's website.
Well, that's actually what they are, because that's the lead into the bot. So that pop-up window that you normally get, if you've been to my website, you'll notice there's one down in the corner, and then one pops up about 20 seconds in. Both of those take you to Messenger, which takes you into my bot, which asks you the questions.
Right? So sometimes they actually have a live person there answering chat, or they say, you leave a message. So are those two things, like those chat boxes where you can leave a message, or there's a live person to chat with you, are those two things interchangeable, intertwinable, or are they two completely separate constructs?
No, you can actually jump into any, like the bots are really made up to answer questions while you're not there. But if somebody jumps on and you're there, then you can actually jump in and say, look, I'll take this out of the bot and we'll just jump into Messenger. Right? So you can actually take the conversation into a personal mode as well.
Cool. Okay. And we've been talking about Facebook. So we're talking Facebook Messenger, or?
Yep. It's Facebook Messenger.
If you don't run your business if you're not using Facebook for your business, this is not going to work for you.
Well, the answer to that is you should be.
Yeah, right.
So in today's market, it's the platform to promote yourself on.
Yeah, cool.
And there are bots, like Facebook is bringing it in on it's not in yet, but they're bringing it in on Instagram as well. So and WhatsApp, so that any of those platforms that Facebook own, they're going to integrate this in. Now, the platform I use is not owned by Facebook, but it integrates with Facebook.
Right.
So there's a platform like hosting your website. There's a platform that you actually host your bot on that integrates. And that, for anybody who wants to check it out, is called ManyChat, ManyChat. And at the moment they do the basic entry is $10 a month access. So it's inexpensive.
Right. So then you've got your setup cost for whatever that is, and then your basic $10 a month links it to Facebook, and off you go.
Yep. And then if you want ongoing support, like if somebody engaged me, then there could be a management fee to manage that for them if they don't want to do it themselves.
Right. Got you. And how does it work at the Facebook end? Is it linked to Facebook ads, or is it linked, do you have to be paying Facebook ad money? You don't?
No, there's no cost at the Facebook end. It links to your Facebook page, your business page, and it uses Messenger in that page to actually communicate with people. But there's no cost to it at the moment. But who knows what Facebook will do?
Yeah. Who knows what Facebook will decide to monetize next?
Yeah. To get somebody into the bot, you can have it on your website.
Yep.
You can send them a direct link. There's also a feature in it called a comment trigger, which if you do a post on your Facebook page, then you can actually have a comment in there, and you could say to somebody, look, just say Fred, and the bot will actually pick that up and then take them into the bot and take them down the rabbit hole, right? So there's a comment trigger. So there's multiple ways of getting people into the bot. The most common way is that you create a link and you just send that link to people. Like in my example, I usually use a shortener on my website. So I'll have fredgillen.com say TikTok, because I've got a tutorial on TikTok. And for people to get that, they go fredgillen.com/TikTok, and it'll actually take them into a bot that talks about TikTok.
Right, which possibly leads to the last question you had here, which is about, can you have multiple bots?
Absolutely.
So that would be like, you've got a TikTok one and you've got probably got a bot one, I suspect.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. And obviously the other one for the general marketing. So I've got one that just asks people, what are they interested in? What way? Like, are they interested in business marketing or affiliate marketing, or, are they interested in learning about Facebook or Instagram or whatever? So you can have a bot for as many bots as you like, associated with one Facebook page.
You have been watching Better Business for Good TV by small business owners for small business owners. Previous episodes can be found in the Better Business Builders Community Resource Library at bb4g.co/community.